Hi guys, so today I am creating a course on Java programming. Here we will try to learn the core Java. So this course is intended for the people who are from the non-technical background and they want to learn the programming and they want to know the basics. Okay, so in most of the courses you have seen, they will directly show you the means loop, if else statement, everything. Okay, but before learning that you need to means you need to develop that particular perspective of a programmer, how a programmer thinks, and you need to means continuously keep on thinking like that only. Okay, in that way you can directly grasp the code. So in this course I will try to help you. Suppose you are from a non-technical background and you have a basic knowledge of computer and now you want to understand the programming, so how you can generate that particular sense. So for generating a programmer sense, we will use our common sense first. Okay. So whatever I will teach you in this course, you first need to think of a common sense perspective only. Means if it is fitting in your common sense or not. Okay. If it is not fitting, it means you are not understanding it. Okay. So we need to work on that only first. So we will not try to see the loops and everything first. We will see how a program is working with this computer. Okay, how things are happening inside this computer and how Java is working with the means on the top of this operating system and everything. Okay, so let's just start. So a theory first. So I have downloaded this image from the internet. Okay, so this is a basic architecture of a computer. Okay, so you are the user, you are using a computer, and inside the computer you have multiple applications like Chrome, Explorer, Word. Okay, and you are using all these applications. Now how all these applications will work? All these application needs to access the hardware. Hardware means it needs to access the RAM, hard disk, or CPU. These things it needs to access for doing any work. Okay, as we know, means how operating system is actually means communicating with this hardware. Processor is doing any processing for us and means keeping the intermediate result in the registers, and it is using the RAM also, and it is means taking care of the hard disk also. So all these components are there. Okay, and operating system is the manager for means for means keeping track of all this hardware. So operating system will not allow us to means from any application to access this hardware directly, because means you can do anything, right? So you in your system RAM is around 4 GB or means 16 GB, 8 GB, something like that. Now you want to launch a program which is 10 GB. So if you will do it on your own, right, you are not taking the help of the operating system. What it will do, you are just directly load that particular program in the hardware, and you have it means suppose you have a 8 GB RAM and you are means launching a 10 GB program. How it will work? It will crash the RAM, right? Means it will not fit in that 8 GB size. So we have a operating system behind the scene. How exactly operating system is working, that is not part of the course. We just need to understand that operating system is taking care of this particular hardware. So if any task we need to do, we need to communicate with the operating system only, not this hardware. Operating system is the manager here. Okay, so here I am means launching a notepad application or a Google Chrome application, like something like this. So in this case, suppose I have written this demo.txt file. Forget about this program for now. Okay, I have this text file. Now let me open a command prompt and let me write start notepad, and then let me just directly go to the directory first, cd learn Java. Okay, I am in this directory and here we have demo.txt, right? And now let me just directly do means this command prompt is a command line interface where we can communicate with the operating system directly. So here we are giving command to the operating system that what it needs to do for me. Okay, so here I am telling him start notepad, and then I am giving the demo.txt file name. So I am telling operating system that launch this text file in the notepad application. So when I will do this, okay, it is saying start, sorry, notepad, it is notepad. So see, it has launched the demo.txt file in the notepad application. Okay, here we have given the instruction to the operating system only, and we asked operating system to use this notepad application to launch this text file. So it has means open that particular file in the notepad application. Okay, now here the important point is this notepad is an executable file, and this executable file is exactly executing and running some program, and with that program it is starting this text file in the notepad application. Okay, so we are understanding that that particular application, this notepad application, had all the necessary code for opening this file. We are just instructing it through the command line interface to the operating system, and operating system is telling the notepad application that launch this particular text file, and notepad application already written that particular code. Okay, and this notepad application is starting this text file. Now the same way Java will work. Okay, so for using the Java, first we need to download the Java. So this is the Oracle website I've already opened, and you can means download the Java package. So you will download the JDK. JDK is Java Development Kit, and now you will install that particular application in your in your system. Okay, so suppose you have already installed it. Okay, so if let me just open my system and let me go to C drive, and in C drive we have program files and we have Java, and in Java we have JDK, and in the JDK we have bin. As I told you earlier, for launching the notepad application we have notepad executable. For launching the any Java application or doing anything with the Java, we have necessary Java executable also. Here in the bin directory we have all the necessary executable file like this. This is the, if we will open the properties, so see, this is the Java exe application, and this Java C is also the exe application, right? Java C is the Java compiler here. Okay, so let me just go to this command prompt, and now I will try to use the Java, okay, and then or Java C. Let me just compile. We will see means what is compiling and what is executing. We will see later. But we are just trying to understand the means how these application, the Java application is communicating with the OS. Okay. Now let me do demo.txt. Okay. So when I told him that Java C and demo.txt, it is recognizing this command. That is for sure. Why? Because see, it is telling me some technical error, class name demo.txt are already accepted, something like that. Means there is some error, but that error is for this text file, not for this command. Here you need to understand this. So means if I have installed Java, somehow operating system is recognizing this command. Okay. How it is recognizing, I will tell you later. But first we have this error. And now suppose I don't know what exactly is this error. Okay, what exactly is this technical error? So let me just copy this part. Okay, copy this part. And why I have not copied this? Because this demo.txt is relevant to me only, right? Error class name, these are the common means I'm seeing this error is a common name, common error, the common error, error text. Okay, so let me just copy it and let me just go to Google and let me just run it. So let me see Stack Overflow first result. Okay. So this guy also had class name only annotation processing, something like that. Okay. I don't know this error. So I am trying to search the answer. So let me just go here. So see, you at least need to add the .java extension to the file name in this line. Okay. And here you will see for this one, he's saying if you receive this error, you forgot to include the .java suffix when compiling the program. When compiling the program, right? Compiling means I already told you Java C is a Java compiler. So it means I am giving Java demo.txt file. It is saying you don't need to give the text file, you need to give the .java extension files. So how I will generate it? So let me try this solution first. Okay, let me go to learn Java and let me just open this file and then let me save as and demo.java and do all files and let me just save it. Now we have two files. One is Java file. The text is same inside the Java file and the demo.txt file. If let me open it in the notepad, the text is exactly same. It's just that it is .java extension and it is .txt extension. So let me just go to Java C. Now in place of demo.txt, let me give demo.java. So see if it is work. Now in this case, it didn't give me error. It means this solution somehow worked for me, right? Even though I don't know means what is Java and everything, I just means randomly checked it in the means internet, right? So let me just go to in the learn Java. So see, we had this text file, we had the Java file. Now we have the dot class file also. How it is generated? It is generated from the compiling, which we have done earlier. So let me just see this file. Oh, it has some machine language code. Means we are not able to see what exactly is written here, right? So it is not relevant to us. If we will see, this is a dot class file. Dot class file is somehow relevant to the machine only. Now let me go to this one and let me write Java and let me write demo dot class. It is giving me this error. Could not find or load the main class. Okay, I don't know this error, but let me try another thing. Java and demo. Now see, it has printed hello there. It has printed hello there. Okay, and we have somehow written this line hello there here. Okay, and now it is giving me this line. And we need to understand also means why it is not giving the exact means what exactly does this mean with this error. Okay, means what exactly is this error, we also need to understand this. So when we will try to learn the programming, okay, whatever step we will do, whatever step, if you are not understanding it, do not skip it. That's the whole point of showing you all this theory. Okay, means whatever we will do while learning the Java, while doing anything, okay, you need to understand that every question is relevant, every programming question is relevant to you. If you are not understanding, you need to ask, you need to search, or you need to ask me, you need to comment on the video. Okay, I will reply. It's just that you need to develop that perspective and you need to in this process, okay, you need to find all the answers so that your perspective can be concrete one. Means so whatever you are thinking it right because you have all the necessary information. So do not skip whenever you are means whenever you are seeing any problem or anything, any technical error or any normal error. Okay, so in this case, see, we have used Java C and Java. Now let me use the Java A or write demo, something like that, and do, sorry, Java A, something like this, and let me do demo. So in this case, see, it is giving error. Java A is not recognized as internal or external command. In this case, the important point is Java C, our operating system has recognized because it is giving error for the demo file. Here also Java C also, it has also recognized because it is giving error for the demo.class. And here also it is giving error for the text file. But in this case, it has given error for the this command. So this is exactly the command error. Means you are giving a command to the operating system, which operating system doesn't know. Okay. So how operating system is recognizing this command, but it is not recognizing this command. See, whenever we install any application to our system, okay, so most of the time you will see that your application is installed, means you can see the installation directory within this program files. Okay, here we have Java, right? And inside the Java we have JDK, and inside this Java means JDK we have bin directory, and it has all the necessary executable files. Okay, so whenever you will install an application, that application operating system keeps tracks through registry and means other medium also. So suppose in your case you are installing Java, you have already installed, but operating system is not recognizing this command. It means operating system have not this information inside its registry. Okay, that's why it is not able to recognize this command. So whenever you will install Java, somehow you need, means in some cases you need to tell the operating system that Java is already installed in my machine. So how you will do it from your side? Okay, suppose operating system in the case operating system is not recognizing this command. So what you will do, you will go to environment variables, go to environment variables, edit this environment variables. This is the system variable. These system variables operating system is using for recognizing the commands. Okay, so here let me go to path variable. Here we have path variable. So if I will edit it, there is a Java home slash bin directory I have given here. Okay, what is this Java home? If we'll go back, here we have Java home and we have this directory. And let me just open it, and let me just go to this one, and let me just go to bin. So see, here we have this directory in the Java home, and in the Java home, in the path variable, we have given Java home slash bin. Okay, Java home slash bin means it operating system has this path in its directory, in the path directory. So what operating system will do, the operating system will search this particular command, whatever command we are giving, it will search this command inside is registry, inside this path variables, and if it will find it, it will try to run that particular operation, whatever means we asked it to do. But if it is not able to recognize, it will give us the error that I am not able to recognize your command. So if you have installed Java and operating system is not recognizing Java, it means you need to tell the operating system that you have installed Java. Now you need to use Java. In some cases, if that error occurs, you need to set this environment variables first. Then operating system will recognize this means Java command. So suppose let me just copy this and let me again go to net and let me just do Java. Let me search this. So see, let me go to Stack Overflow again. Okay, it is exactly the same error. Now see the solution. You need to configure your environment variable Java home and the path variable. So it is saying exactly the same thing. You need to tell the operating system that you need to set that particular path in the path directory. Okay, you need to give the instruction to the operating system that this application I have already also installed. So now whenever I give you the command, you need to check this directory also. That's why we are adding it to the path variable. So hope you got my point. Why we are learning this? You need to develop that understanding how you need to means check the errors, how you need to means troubleshoot. That is the most important point of the programming. See, nobody is a perfect programmer. We just grow with time. Okay. So for growing with time, you need to understand to troubleshoot. Means how you will troubleshoot the small errors or big errors with time. Okay, so with this sense we have understood how operating system and how our Java application will work within our machine. In the next lecture we will see how Java is exactly working and why we have installed the JDK and what does this mean with the JDK and the other terminology like JRE, JVM and everything, so that whenever you will run any Java class or anything, you will have the understanding means how Java is exactly working. Thank you.